live. They called me like it was at around noon. We're coming. The squad is here. Can you open us at the door? Okay. The two people were here actually, and this very tiny cable had to be run through all the ducts. Practice it was right after dinner, now when everyone is leaving, and I could hear them screaming from one floor to the next. Is the cable there? Yeah, the cable has arrived, and then they keep pulling and pulling. It also needed the use of a lot. Wait a second, if I speak, I cannot start the goddamn. Where is it? Ah, yeah, they changed the name. It's now the Creator Studio, right? Yeah. Here's the and also he forgot. How convenient. He forgot the goddamn. Yeah, like so. And now we're good. I'll start the game while I speak. Start the game. It also needed the use of a healthy dose of soap. They actually pulled, not pulled is the Italian, I intend to translate literally from Italian. They used soap, dishwasher soap, that was poured inside the duct for pulling out the cable. It was crazy. It was crazy to behold. And many times actually, hey Kurt, good news, okay. I'll try to watch you if I can. No, I don't know if I can watch you. Of course, you don't stream, unfortunately, Kurt. I'm going to play Sturmovik now. I had been thinking about it for some days. But actually, yeah, running the cable to the house was nothing compared than running the Ethernet cable from where the router now is to my room, because I actually was the one to do that. And I'm not the most handy of people. It proved to be quite a challenge for me, including the hole drill right through the room's wall. And well, with a big ass drill that was lent to me just for that purpose. I want to do this now, but I will keep telling the story maybe a bit later, lest someone gets bored, because of course you don't care probably about it. Look at this, 70 people online. You know why? Because this game is actually having a huge sale, and probably people are testing the new content they bought. And this is the reason I thought this is the right day to actually come and play Sturmovik. Wait, I need my profile for zooming. This one. And while we're at it, I'll also start Discord, and presumably, I don't know if I have to start TeamSpeak. In theory, I hate the thing, because it slows down. What up? It slows down my game's performance big time, but at the same time, unfortunately, it appears to be the standard for this game. Let me just look at the Discord channels. They're predictably empty. The one for Combat Box is also, as always. People just don't care for communicating in this game for some stupid reason. So, what was I saying? TeamSpeak client, here it is. One last ditch attempt. In the meantime, I start loading the server. Wings of Liberty is the place. Yeah. And connect. I now have a new TeamSpeak server actually. Password was given to me through YouTube, but it's actually very public, and now I always forget it. You just Google the IP address like this, and yeah, but if I Google like this, I'm just going to connect to the IP address. Now put it in between quotation marks, and here it is. I remember there's a Reddit thread, and it tells you to put this password in, BoS 2014, and it's no longer working. Was it maybe 2030? No, I don't know. Maybe they changed the password. Okay, never mind. One other possibility is joining the actual official Discord server. I mean TeamSpeak server for the game. But I can Google it much easier. No, actually here it is. I think it must. I bet this app is intelligent enough to remember the previous places where. No, of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. Okay, Wings of Liberty. TeamSpeak. That's enough, I guess. The Wings of Liberty TeamSpeak. That's not the address. Maybe from here. TeamSpeak welcome message. Your server favorites. This game gives me anxiety. Every time I try to play it, it's like this. TeamSpeak 3 specific. What is unknown? Can I stop that? Maybe that's the address. It should be the address of the server. Right. Could it be that easy? I wonder. This doesn't have a password if I well remember. Trying to connect to server? No, because of course it cannot be that easy. So, foolish public server. Public, your server, TeamSpeak. Il-2, TeamSpeak 3, server list. No. Wings of Liberty, Il-2. Let's try like this. I know the server address is actually in the mission description, but I'd rather paste it in TeamSpeak. And of course it's not here. Here it is. TS Avia Skins. Yeah, I even remember it now that I see. Trying to resolve what's name. It's a miracle. Praise heaven. And well, everyone is Russian, it seems. So we wasted our time, really. I'll put myself in the English-speaking pilots, just in case someone comes. But probably it won't. Okay, 70 people online, no one chatting. This is Sturmovik indeed. Okay, let's start from Geledznik. It seems like the better idea. No, actually, Ago is currently under attack. Then we'll do it in a scramble mission way. I might go as well with the Lac 3. And they told me the Lac 3 is actually supposed to use this gun right here. The 23mm is the best one. Still have to test the idea. 520mm meters, of convergence. And well, we'll go. Judging by the sound, the airfield is under attack indeed. Yeah. Does the stream look a bit better? It should, because I raised my bitrate by quite a bit. Yeah. 8 years. Now you see that horrible performance? That's just because of TeamSpeak. This is the extent of TeamSpeak sucking, so let's just remove it, and who cares? Already getting a bit better. Start the engine already, the base is under attack. Close the canopy. I don't see from where actually. Also raise mixture. Oh, there's a biplane here. Ha! People have bought the biplanes even. Because of the discounts. This used to be hella expensive actually. Now it will be a bit difficult. How do I tell a friend biplane from enemy in Sturmovik? I absolutely have no idea. We're actually going to face biplanes today in Sturmovik. That's incredible. They used to cost $80 just for the planes, because it was an early access something actually. The module didn't even have missions, just the biplanes themselves. Okay, RPM to 100. Oh well, people now bought them. Let's just go, just go. This is resembling enough of a runway for me. I won't be too difficult. Let's do it. The sky is calling. Finally. Lift off. Look at this, I even broke my the thing that I tended to do. I always break the plane the first time I take off in Sturmovik. Today I didn't, this is what I mean. And well, there's stuff in the air, alright, look at that. That's anti-air. This server actually tells you your location. Okay, less realistic, but I guess we can make good use of it. And every time I spend 5 minutes trying to get on the TeamSpeak server, then it's empty, or it only has Russian people. What a surprise. Someone else is taking off. Now, if I could communicate with that guy, at least we'd go together, but they don't talk, so let's just fly with him, I guess. It's a bomber, it seems. Yeah. He should certainly appreciate the escort, and at the same time, we will have something to look at while we do the bore as fuck long trek to the front lines. And who knows, he might even act as bait for enemy fire. I don't dislike that in principle. This is actually the Caucasus map. Yeah, same place as DCS if you play that game. Exact same place. There is a section where the two maps look very similar. Hey Russians, where are you? Everywhere it seems. Everyone is Russian here. Let's see what he intends to do. For now he's keeping low. Where was that biplane again? I'm here. ES Bombardiere. That's Italian, that's not Russian. Let's try to ask in channel if someone... For allies, city enter, okay. Once I'm... After that thing and stabilized, I'll ask if they're speaking through Discord or in some other way. But I don't want to be... Because the other day, when I played Sturmovik... engine overheating, yeah. This is the radiator, perfect. You gotta be careful in this game, it breaks very easily if it overheats. Where is the bomber? Spotting things in general is a challenge in this game. It's always been. They managed to lose the bomber already. And they wanted to escort the goddamn team. Let's turn around, I should be able to see it. I mean, he was flying toward the open sea, which doesn't make sense. No, for a moment there I thought. But no. Well, what a good beginning. For the time being I'll point toward the enemy targets because it's going that way. Wait. It's not the bomber. In fact, it looks fairly German to me. Let me look at it again. No, the shape is Russian. Okay, because it was whitish. But that's another fighter Russian. It's a lag. Yeah, even turned on the lights. And here's the bomber. Maybe they're even cooperating to go together. That's the reason he was flying in an unpredictable way. He turned his lights for him. I'll turn on the light as well for a moment, just in case they're looking at me. Maybe even flash them. But actually you can do something better in this game. You can launch a flare. Now I don't remember the button for it. What's he doing? Well, okay, we see you. You can't turn off the lights now. And that's not the bomber from before. It's another fighter. Seems to be landing. Well, tell you what. I don't care. Let's go towards the enemy. Lest we want to stay here forevermore. Northward. Okay, this game also has an auto level, which is actually very convenient. War Thunder should have it, in my opinion. It's very convenient to have. Okay. Is anyone using Discord at all? TeamSpeak? No, wait. I should specify. Anyone, any English speaker? That's what I'm looking for, actually. Or Italian, let's put it there. Yeah. Actually, I put it in all chat because it's not like we are so loyal to one faction. If I can find someone to play with, I even go the opposite side. What the fuck was that? Well, by the direction it's flying, should be a friend. How strange. No response. Who would have thought it? Oh, the performance is improving the more I go further from the airfield. That's the problem right there. Too many objects, probably. Too many objects. So, let me... Since we're clear... Yeah... Let me tell you the story of the hole. This is the story of the hole that I had to make over there to let the Ethernet cable run to my room, I had this big drill, big gas drill, never used it before. It took me like 20 minutes just to understand how to turn on the goddamn thing. And unfortunately, the drilling bit was too short for the thickness of the wall, no? So smart me thought, I can make one hole from one side and one hole from the other side, no? It seems logical to think that they should meet. So I took my measurements very carefully, 5 centimeters from the ceiling at the intersection of the corner of the door, in theory perfectly to the same side. I go drill the other hole, and of course they don't meet. They don't meet. Why? Probably I went diagonally, no? But the other person that was there with me kept screaming at me, don't worry, you just put this metal peg, he found like a metal peg, I was supposed to hammer this thing at the point where the holes supposedly had not yet met because of the distance in between the two sides of the wall. Okay, so I put the peg there, I start hammering away with great effort, and well, what happens is that actually a piece of the wall on the other side went bust, because actually I wasn't breaking the wall in between the two holes, I was actually breaking the other side of the wall. And so yeah, now I have not only two holes on one side of the wall, but one is also all fragmented, like a grenade went, a tiny ass grenade went off inside the hole. But I was able to run, after some difficulties, the Ethernet cable through the hole, and that's the story of the hole, of course, because unfortunately, yeah, the stuff there, the fiber optic cable, it seems, couldn't come all the way to my room. It had to be in the living room. But it's not like it wasn't worth it, yeah? It was absolutely worth it, because not only probably I won't have any disconnection anymore, and there've been hell, as you know, if you've been watching me, I always had disconnections. Now, luckily, I'm also much faster in terms of bandwidth and also ping. I have much better ping, yeah. I did the UCLA test. I can show you the graph. It's like it shoots skyward compared to what I had before. Maybe I'll show you later once we're done with this soccer. Did anyone ever respond to my request for voices? Was it the inlet or the outlet codes that can stay 100% open in the LA5? I don't have the LA5, so I wouldn't know. The player ES Bombardiere was here also the other day, and is actually very good. Probably will be the first. Yeah, look at that. What, 455 points. He either plays for very, very long or very, very well with that bomber of his. Okay, we're about halfway. I'm going toward the strong point, because supposedly there was some combat over there, yeah. But let's do something. I'll do a 360 turn to see if I can spot the bomber again with the other guy in tow. Would be nice not to go alone, and so climb some more just to be sure. Seems we're completely clear, both from friends and enemies. Also, was I supposed... What's my altitude right now? Almost 2000. Over 2000 you're supposed to switch the gear of the booster. Otherwise you emit some smoke. I think I'm emitting it actually. And now I don't remember where I set the button. Maybe it's this. No, this turns off the engine. Ho ho ho! Well, it should start back again. Perfect. Probably was... this one. No, I don't want to push button around not seeing a plane. It's usually not a good idea. Let's lean the mixture a bit. And, well, there are no planes around, no? I can go and look at it. It's a setting of the engine. Plane engine. Switch propeller... No. Switch engine... propeller feathering. Switch engines... turbocharger... control, no, supercharger mostly. Okay, I don't care. It never broke the engines of the plane. previously, so for now I won't think about it, but next sortie we look at it. I would look very stupid if an enemy were to attack me while I'm doing that. Okay, the strong point is actually an enemy objective. But didn't I take off? Ah no, at the last moment I switch airfield, yeah. Because I saw he was under attack. Then we didn't meet the enemy. Maybe the enemy was actually deep by then, which was immediately thereafter shot down by anti-air or something else, because I no longer saw it in the air. And I did overfly the airfield for some time. 70 people, 70 people in one server, you see 0. Typical of this game. Because it's to scale. It's to scale, which is cool in itself, but doesn't help with multiplayer. In fact, we probably would be doing some sorties here and something different too, otherwise everyone will fall asleep in this stream. It's the usual thing with this game. Okay, that's the strong point. Too bad I'm not carrying any bomb actually, because it's unguarded, or so it seems. But let's scout. I'll go above the clouds. I think the bomber is still coming, because where else could he have gone? I don't think he could have gone for any other objective. And he would certainly appreciate the favor of mine, if indeed I can find something to shoot down around here. Eat! How's your mom? Okay, see, these guys are very typical nice guys of the internet. Speaking about everyone else's mom, what a nice endeavor. Well, okay, let's stand for this objective already. It's there. I might even strafe it. I mean, if there is absolutely no one. But didn't I see some planes overflying this place earlier? Ah! Spotted something. Yeah? What's that? It's worth checking it out. Spotted something by pure chance and luck, because it's so hella difficult. It doesn't look in principle like something that couldn't be German, so it's best to investigate. Flying towards the friendly lines, which make it even more suspect. If only you could zoom this way inward, and I mean, it's not unrealistic at all when you think about it, no? Because to actually do the same in combat, what a pilot would have to do was just to bring a binocular, something that an optical zooming device, no, the many times. Binocular is an English word, yeah, and I'm thinking binocular, which is the Italian for it, but I think it works also in English. And they absolutely did bring them with them when they were flying, because of course you will need the thing to identify stuff at long range. This being, however, a bit too long of a range to actually tell what the heck I'm chasing. And let's check the 6 regularly, just in case someone is doing the same with me. Apparently not. I think I'm gaining on the thing, yeah. It's a big plane, so it's either something like a 110 twin-engined ground attacker, or maybe a Sturmovik. If it's a Sturmovik, we're wasting our time, but if it's a Sturmovik, I'll chase him very soon, because they're hella slow planes. And what's these tracers? What's he shooting at? The ground, apparently. Okay, I guess, if you enjoy. Now, if he was a friend and he had spotted me, probably he'd turn on his landing lights. But the fact that he hasn't doesn't necessarily tell us anything. I don't know, guys, to me it still looks German, because it's twin engine. And it's not a Pershka, it would have the vertical tails. How the heck is he flying right now? No, okay. It's the big American bomber. wasted our time. It was the bomber returning from. I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name. You know what? The one that is also in War Thunder. Okay. Never mind that. At least I chased it halfway through the base actually. Oh shit! There's two of them. Oh shit! There's two of them. Extending. I can't turn fight the BFs in this, no? At least in theory. The fact that there's two of them will be problematic. And also he came right in the way he needed to actually fool me. I don't think I'll survive this for long. Oh yeah! There's three of them even. So someone is cooperating in this server actually. It's just that I haven't found them. Yeah, got jumped by a wing of three. Oh shit. I almost can hear them shout, "Welcome back to Sturmovik here too, motherfucker." Yeah. Hello guys. Why no one plays Combat Box? That's one big question I would have as well. I'm dying a very slowly, very fiery, horrible death. Okay guys, well fought I guess, if we can call it a fight. Let's do some Berloga now, then I come back here, because otherwise you'd have to wait for the long trek to base again. From base, I mean. We can always rejoin later. Well, we did find the enemy. It's already a step forward compared to the previous experiences. But you know how it is. Ah, no one is on Berloga today. What is this? Finnish virtual pilots, dynamic war. Alt V's off. Ah, we have no Berloga at the moment. Huh. I like to make my game difficult. No, and then we stay there. Another attempt on the same server, why not? Different plane though, I don't want to bore you. We will also start on the other airfield, which I think is closer to the enemy. Oh, John, you're here! Kanza, join with us, indeed. How do I join you? Tell me. I'm still on Wings of Liberty. It's the only populated server. You don't know how happy I am to see you here. Tell me what I have to do for playing with you. You even say join with us, so there's more than one. I will look for you on Discord first thing. Probably you're on Nick's Discord. I think you know Nick's Discord. I keep pressing the wrong thing. This is Discord. Yeah. Let's do it, man. Finally we can play this guy. Actually, I was thinking also of you when I decided to go with it. No. And this is, you have to... Yeah. I guess you might find me here. Last time we played, we was in Nix. Or maybe the She Squadron Discord. I don't even know your name. Join Discord. We are in the Wings of Liberty server. Okay, me too. Which side, man? Which side? Garen Stars. I don't know if it's you. I'm looking at the She Squad on Discord. In the meantime, I'll spawn a plane. The problem is if they're playing the Germans. I don't think they're playing the Germans. We never played the Germans with them. In War Thunder. Lag. The A20 was the bomber I was chasing. But let's do the Yak. Join Disco Squad 1. Okay, I wasn't so sure. Now, luckily, you told me. One thing, I need a push to torque button, I think. Push to torque. Hello. Hello. Hi guys. You're playing Sturmovik. Let's do it together.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Which side you on?
It's about to end.
Yeah. Soviet.
Next
Perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna do Soviet.
Which airfield?
Later. We meet for 5 minutes.
Wait, you're telling me you haven't spawned yet? You're not spawning in this match right now?
Yeah, because we finish our mission.
You finish your mission, then you come to Wings of Liberty. This is the idea, am I correct? Huh?
Yeah.
And what mission you doing right now? Single player, I mean co-op, not on a public server. That's the idea.
Uh, again, sorry.
I'm not sure what you want to do. You're not on the Wings of Liberty, but you will be in 5 minutes, right? Ooh, the base is
No,
under attack.
I'm here.
Okay, well, I spawned in Geleznik. Yak. Ah, victory. Congratulations to the Luftwaffe team. Now I see what you meant.
Yeah.
Now I see what you meant. It's over. At least we managed to see the nice bombing and all that. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So we can start all together. Okay. So you guys play often, Sturmovik?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, what
Very
a
often.
that's how it's on.
It's 2 p.m. out there or 3 p.m.
It's actually 3 p.m.
Okay.
Let me see your Discord name.
You know, give you a tip. If the fighter or a bomber
Yeah.
destroy their engine,
Uh-huh.
you should leave them.
Ah, no, you're right. Of course. It's not worth the extra ammo.
Yeah.
I agree. You will get the kill. That's also true for
Or
War
the
Thunder.
build.
Okay,
Yeah, I think I
it's
got
loading. Why is that? Have we ever played together, Garensters? In War Thunder, maybe?
I don't think so.
Ah, okay. Do you play also that game?
Yeah, I played that before. I haven't been playing that for a while.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I've been playing Il-2 for the moment.
Probably it's more interesting if you have friends to play with. Unfortunately, when you're alone, it tends to be a bit boring because it's so big. The map is huge. It takes so long to find the enemy. Okay, where we
It's
spawning?
Stalingrad. So you're going to be side with the Russians.
Still Russians. Okay, I agree. What do you say? Sklopny is not selectable. Why is that? It's the closest one. Okay, then Tatianka. Speaking about the airfield.
Wait, it's loading.
Ah, still loading.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what map is this? Looks
Are you
like
guys still on Wings?
Stalingrad.
Stalingrad. Okay. Ah, yeah. I recognize the shape of the river. Ah, cool. Stalingrad, indeed. With the front lines past the city, still not yet at the city. Actually, the
We're
Germans.
still playing on Wings on Liberty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We stayed there.
Alright.
So it's either Tatianka or Ertsovka. I will go Tatianka. And I will get my trusty lag 3. Yeah, it's the one I prefer. Let's go with something certain. 23. Is it true that the 23mm gun is the best one for the LA3 in this game?
Nope.
No. A Russian told me that. An actual Russian that I met in the game.
Actually, there's a 30 millimeter.
37?
For
The 37, you mean?
for the lag 3. Yeah, the 37 is
Is the best one.
that's 20. Yeah, it's the
I thought
best
the
one.
same, honestly, no? Bigger is better, but he was very sure of it. He was very sure. He seemed like a truly expert player, and I tended to believe him on principle.
Can you bring some rockets?
Can you bring, excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
starting
because-
my engine, huh? Starting the engine in Tatianka.
Yeah, in Tatianka.
What side? What side?
Russian. I was saying sorry. Everyone is starting right now. There's plenty of planes here. I will stay over there if that's so we can meet. And
Alright,
actually,
that's
I
fine.
think I
That's
also have a button that shoots the flare. I don't remember
Can you
which
bring
one.
rockets?
The rockets.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, because the LA doesn't
All
have
of
that.
us will bring rockets.
We're gonna hit the train.
The train.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'll
I'm
escort
not
you.
good with rockets yet.
Oh, my engine has stopped. What is this? Why does it do that? It didn't used to do it. I start the engine, it stops by itself. Probably it's the mixer was set to 0%. Probably, I presume.
Yeah.
Well, but it's better. We'll give you guys time to load and spawn as well. Okay, second
I
attempt.
can't spawn my yak at Yanka.
Why is that?
Saying airfield condition changed.
Ah, strange. I see plenty
No,
of planes.
try it again. Try it again.
Playing the game. What does he mean?
Yeah, finally.
You in?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I head for the runway or do I wait for you guys to start moving as well?
We should taxi on the runway.
Together? Okay.
Yeah.
I wait for you to move. You tell me when is the time. There are so many planes here that actually might be difficult to find you guys.
I'm the one with the sharks.
Uh.
I
With the
saw.
sharks.
Here you are. You're moving right now. Here you are. Okay. Ha! Cool paint job. Yeah, to turn in the
I
line,
forgot to
you
turn on
push the brake lever, coming right after you. Yeah, also when you fly alone, you end in this kind of situation where like 3-4 people attack you all at once and you die immediately. It's very annoying to play that way. It's unlike War Thunder where alone is playable here and not as much.
I can play alone in War Thunder.
Yeah, in War
But
Thunder
here
it's
It's a
easy.
bit easy to fly in War Thunder than.
It is, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's exactly what I meant. I agree. 100%. Okay, you have your lights on, John, right? Coming. I'll put myself to the left of you, seems.
Wait a minute, my engine shut down. I forgot to turn on my mixture.
It's the same thing that happened to me. Yeah, but it's stupid because I have the lever to 100%, but the game doesn't take it into account until you push it back down and then up again.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so annoying. We have a bomber taking off in front of us.
Let him take off.
Yeah, I agree. Best not get into any accident. Someone is complaining about the
You
same
on the
problem.
runway right now? You two on the runway?
Yeah, we're stopped at the
Yeah,
end of
hold
it.
up.
You're flying the PA2, that's you. You're coming.
No, I'm the Yak 1. I'm still at the park
No, okay.
area.
Let me
Wait, I'm
see
coming.
in the meantime if I can
Let them
find.
take off. Let them take off.
Yeah, I will. No, in this game it's best not to risk it. Ooh, Sturmovik.
Alright, I'm taxiing.
How did you get this to work in VR? I had to refund it because I couldn't get it to work. Hi David, thank you for commenting. In the usual way, I mean, it's supposed in VR. It's not very well optimized for it, meaning that you're going to have some problems of performance.
not
Look
yet.
at this.
We're still not.
Okay, still waiting. You tell me.
You guys see me? I'm coming from your.
What kind of problems were you having? To me, it was simple. I
east
just.
side,
Roger.
right side, your right side.
Okay. That's him, I think.
Alright, this is me.
Okay. No, that's not a yak. That's not you. Someone's spinning like a spinning top. Look at that. John, I think your canopy is open. Is it possible?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's intended. Okay.
Alright. Ready to take off?
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready? Set?
Okay.
Accelerate.
Wait. I'm gonna tame myself.
Why did he open his canopy again?
Okay, let go.
We
Me
go.
first.
Roger. I'll wait for you to build up speed and then accelerate as well. Wow. This is immersive as fuck. Very cool. And well, I'll let you guys go first, I guess.
Someone joined and he disconnected.
Okay, I can't see anything ahead, this being a World War II plane. I hope you guys don't slow down, but you shouldn't. No, in theory, we're taking off. Yeah, you're already in the air. Here I am, and I join you. Where's the gear?
Hey, what's your throttle in RPM?
My throttle
Mixture
is
70, 100.
70, 100?
70 mixture, 100 total.
100 throttles. Okay. No, I'm actually 100 also in mixture. Should I lower it? Maybe.
Yeah, we should lower it.
Okay.
Vent
Let's put it at
black smoke
70 like him.
coming from the engine.
Well, a bit
Is your
above, so.
RPM on 100?
Yes.
Let me see the RPM. Which are they on the LA3? I wish I knew. No, I best not take my eyes away from you lest I risk losing you. It's not easy spotting planes in VR in this game.
Yeah, I'll remain my nav lights for you. Can you see me? Can you see
Yeah,
us?
yeah, yeah. I'm right behind you. I seem to be a bit slower though, huh? I should increase my throttle
Oh,
maybe.
you're...
Maybe it's your RPM.
No. Can you turn on your radiator? Your
Radiator,
vent
yeah,
shield.
it's fully open actually. Because I was overheating for some reason.
Can you lower your RPM? Right.
Lower my RPM, okay. I think I lost you guys, unfortunately. I think I
You're on
did.
your 6.
Ah, okay. Perfect, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We go straight. I'm going to take off mine.
Can we climb to 4 kilometers?
Roger. 4 kilometers.
Garen, what's our throttle?
I'm aligning with Zarlo.
Ah, okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the help. I'm not very good at formation. Actually, I
This
never
is,
did it.
this is you.
Oh, watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. You scare me a bit, huh? But he was nicely executed, so not big accidents right there. Oh god, this game is difficult. 4,000 meters, you told me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep steeply climbing. Throttle 73, maybe I'll increase it to 85. Well, but I see you're going faster. I'll increase it even further. The speed is too low. I'm now slowing down to 150, meaning that I'll relent the climb a bit. Wow. It's amazing. What a feeling to fly in formation in this game, finally. Been waiting for this for months. We are at 1400 right now. Still climb them. Oh shit, I lose them like nothing. You go with your head somewhere else, you lose them immediately. It's much more difficult. War Thunder, you can see things at any distance.
Are we going to north
What's
train?
he doing? Acrobatics right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm right behind you guys. This time I won't lose you, I promise.
We should hit the depot.
Where's that?
No, I wish I carried rockets as well. Too bad I
West
didn't.
side.
Depot? Oh yeah.
Yeah, near tanks. Zarlock.
Yeah?
Follow us.
Roger, I'm right behind you. I think you are on the left
We're
of our
Turning
wingmate, right?
left.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to the depot.
I'm keeping myself
Check
pointed
them out.
at your planes. You tell me what to do, I'll follow.
We're going to the depot.
Roger.
Check the maps.
Yeah, I see it. Depot. Indeed. Well, maybe I don't want to keep you right in my sight because it gives me a strange feeling. Oh, the lag actually teleported you. Teleported you towards me. What a strange... Well, nothing happened again. There's some synchronization.
Yeah, I think it's the server.
Ah, it's happened to
Yeah,
you
it's-
as well.
I think everyone's lagging.
Server is in Russia, right? Everyone's Russian on it. Wonder where you can read your ping.
Then after we strike the depot, we should defend our trains.
Okay. Where's the other guy? I think I lost sight of the other guy. Okay, I won't say it, lest I sound not a bit too noobish. I'll just
Don't
follow
hit the
him.
factory. We only hit the small ones.
Like what?
Why
like
didn't I
trucks,
bring the goddamn
then
bombs?
munition
Well, let's say the
boxes.
first sortie I just escort, the second we also go and bomb. It's carrying the rockets, you see?
Yeah, I'm using
I
this
see a
rocket
contact
support.
ahead among the clouds, like 11
Alright.
o'clock. If you see it, now it's behind the clouds. I don't know what it might be, huh? You see the hole in between the clouds in front of us? He was passing right through it. Now he's inside of them.
Yeah,
I
I think
spotted
that's
him.
the enemy.
It is, huh? In fact, I think as
Yeah,
well. Okay, I'm turning with you.
but I will go first to
Okay,
dive at the depot. Then you will stay at the air.
and we cover you. Roger, seems like a good plan. He's probably hiding in the clouds right now. Oh shit. Things gonna get serious here. I think I should increase the speed like he has, because otherwise I will never catch up with him. RPM 100 and close this goddamn radiator. I don't know why I was overheating so much. God damn it, the lag is horrible. They very much increase the speed. I'll do the same. I'll do the same.
You should be diving now.
Wow. You sound like
Yeah.
very experienced player unlike me at this game. Oh, he's diving. I lost sight of him. Yeah, he's diving. So we're staying at altitude. Tell you what, I'll put myself
Going,
behind him.
going dive.
I wish I
Gonna dive
knew
now.
the name of the other guy, damn it. I read it in Discord and now I don't know how to refer to him.
Careful, ah. There's a flap.
There's a
Might
flag.
detect us.
They'll detect you first.
I'm already at the
Ah, the flag, here it is, okay. Ooh, they're really angry at us. You seeing anything in the air? No, not yet.
I'm looking at Kanza.
Okay. So Kanza, I call you Kanza. How can you call? How can I call you instead? How can I refer to you? As brief name, code sign.
Who, me?
Yeah,
You call me Darren.
Darren. Okay. I'm Zarlo Krabak, whatever. Darren. Roger.
I'm going to take the Hey Ace.
I'm behind you on your right wing, Darren. Right now. I think you know.
Yep.
Okay. Following you, keeping my eyes very peeled because it's like 3 seconds you completely lose sight of something in this game. Is what been more difficult for me. Coming from Wartana. Wartana is always easy to spot. Here, not as much. Absolutely.
Yeah, because War Thunder's rendering is different from here.
Yeah, indeed it is.
I think
For
the
VR,
render
probably.
is really far.
Yeah,
From
a
the
bit too much actually. You can see further than the radars. It's ridiculous, even a bit. But for VR, it's certainly better. Here in VR, it makes the game 10 times as difficult.
Oh, you're on
What's
VR.
the there?
Yeah, I'm VR player.
Nice.
This is not the best game to be one, but it's also
There's
very immersive.
there's
Are you still
yeah.
alive? Kanza, are you still alive?
No, I'm not.
Ah, you got
You're
destroyed,
standing
no.
No, joke. That's a joke.
Multiplayer server overload, erratic playing behavior. Yeah, we know this.
Alright, I'm gonna dive on a.
There's a target. Wait, no, there's several actually. I see a couple of contacts. You diving?
I'm diving right now.
I think I
Hey,
lost
someone
sight of
just-
you. But there's plenty of planes. Watch out. Don't focus just on the NTR. I think we have enemies here.
Alright, I'm climbing up.
I'm actually turning for something. I turned left from where he was. Now I'm right above the objective, and I see plenty of targets right here. Something white that might be. No, this is Russian.
I think
Russian.
mostly are friendlies.
No. Yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah, on the deck.
Okay. Good. Now we have to find one another again. It might be a bit difficult. How can I find you? There must be a way. No response. It's not a good sign. So is everyone really friendly? What's that? The fuck was I? Okay, Persk.
Tracers. I see
Careful,
tracers.
Where?
In the on the city.
On the city, okay. I'm right above it. Right above it, I see many targets below. One is coming to the river right now.
Did
Okay,
you pass the city? Sorry, no?
that's Russian. I'm right above the city right now. I'm above the depot actually. It's not the
I
city.
mean, did you pass the factory?
Oh, I see. I think I see Comet. I see many planes maneuvering. That's Russia. No, they're chasing one another, but they're both friends. Strange. They seem to be moving in an erratic way. I think it's chasing something. I'll chase the friend for the time being. That doesn't look like a plane that's just flying about.
I'm going to climb up the clouds.
And what's that? Okay, I only see friendly contacts actually. Darren, where you at? I'd like to rejoin with you.
I'm on the center of the city.
Center of the city? Which city? Shklonsknik? Shklolkin?
No, we're above clouds.
Oh, I see tracers. Okay, they're just strafing the target because they're so down below. I'm still above the depot, Darren, if you want to rejoin. I might turn on my lights. I don't know, tell me.
What's your altitude?
My altitude is 1004.
1000.
1,000 or
1400, yeah.
we are at 2 kilometers.
Yeah, I think I see you.
Ah, okay,
Are
I'll
you
turn
at
on my
the,
lights. Do you see the lights?
North side of the. Yeah, I see your lights.
Oh, okay, great. I'll keep them
Where
on.
are you?
Above the
Turn it off.
depot. Okay. I keep the light on, you tell me when no longer needed. I'll fly straight for the time being.
No, 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 no. Don't use the lights.
Okay,
You can turn it off.
turn it
already
off.
see.
Okay. No, they're not the best idea when we are here in contested territory. So you're coming, eh? I'll just slow down and fly straight. Since you already spotted
Are
me.
you hit? What? Sarlo?
I am? Excuse me?
Oh, in your.
Smoking? No, I wasn't
yeah,
it. I'm smoking.
It's white
Did
though.
you fire your rockets?
I think I didn't carry rockets, unfortunately. The LA can carry bombs, maybe, but I didn't bring them stupidly.
Okay, now it's gone. The smoke is gone. I think it's.
And then probably was the mixture. I lowered the mixture a bit. I think about 2000 you're supposed, but it wasn't 2000.
I think we should go to our trains.
To our base, you want to go back?
No, train. 11:23.
11,
Sarlacc,
20.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock,
See, above the clouds.
above the clouds, Roger.
Yeah.
You fly in the same direction as me, right? You see me then, because I haven't seen
Yeah,
you.
you got it.
He's below the clouds now.
Below the clouds. Oh shit, I cannot see him.
Got it,
Ah, I
right?
see him. I see him because the
Yeah.
clouds kinda glitch. And
Yeah.
actually, yeah, I see it. So you think it's the enemy? Okay, flying straight at him. Increasing my
Where are
speed.
you guys?
I kind of lost him right now.
Yeah, me
he's
too.
back.
But no, but I can see him easily because there is a glitch in VR that actually lets you see things through the clouds. Very convenient.
Yeah, I can see him. It's a 109.
It's a 109, right? It looks like one. Okay, I'll turn into him, huh? You
Where
cover
are you
me.
guys?
We're at train. Our train. At the center of the map.
Okay, I see him. I have
I'll
lost
keep
him.
altitude just to be safe.
Yeah. Okay,
on the
should
first
I
line.
attack? I'm engaging, huh? I think very
We're
soon.
engaging. Alright, go for it.
We're coming from the side of him. I'm not sure he expects us, but
Turning
that,
hard left.
yeah, he's turning. Yeah, he's seen us. He's seen us. I'll shoot him face first, just in case. Okay, I missed him. Now turning it still into him. But unfortunately,
Diving down.
he's diving.
Yes.
You behind him?
On him.
Okay,
I'm
good,
trying
good.
to dive on him now.
First engine overheat.
Turning hard. I'm gonna pull up again.
Oh, I'm blind like a mole in this game. I lost you, I'm afraid. I lost you completely. Can you give me some frame of reference? Like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
Like I'm exactly at train.
Exactly a
Our
train, okay. Turning again for
Train
it.
on that train on the
maybe
front line.
yeah. It may be 2 kilometer, 2,000 meters altitude
2000 meters. Okay, same as me. Above train.
and descending. I think I can't catch this guy.
Is faster.
Yeah, he's fast. He's
Train.
pulling up.
I'm
There's
trying
another
to
109
find you
above.
desperately, I'm
Above the
trying.
clouds.
Yeah, I got
Coming.
two 109s here.
Coming
Okay,
west.
above the
Coming
clouds, huh?
west.
You want me to? I'm being shot at.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
have
see.
lights on. I have lights on.
Oh, I see. I see. Come here. Come here.
shit, I can't see anything. To me, I'm in an
Back.
empty sky. It's ridiculous. Ah, wait, okay, I see. Coming.
Yeah, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up.
They're shooting from the ground even.
Diving.
I'm diving for what I think was you. I saw you for like a brief second. Then poof, disappear.
Shit. He's
Come
out.
on, let's see.
I'm actually starting to think this game is impossible to play in a competitive manner with VR. Today has been yet another confirmation. It's impossible. Okay, I see you. I see you bot.
He's going
Very
down.
faintly. You got him.
Kill.
Yeah, I spotted you just in time for the kill. That was an amazing kill. Good job. I'm
Didn't
sorry,
shoot,
man.
but just,
Ah, he lost
kill.
control. Okay.
Yeah, he stalled.
They were shooting at you from the ground. Should I strafe these motherfuckers right here? Just a bit. To show them.
Show of dominance.
Yeah, from there. But I'm mostly keeping my eyes peeled on you because I'm so damn afraid of losing you again. It's ridiculous. You just kinda see a greenish tiny thing in VR. It's impossible. The more I play, the more I think it. Because in the end, even when I played against other people on Berlog, I still relied a lot on padlocking. That's the truth of it. In VR, you cannot spot shit in this game. I lost you again.
Yeah, spotting here is
So hard.
skill. No, it's like a skill in here.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's probably part of the problem. I don't know, but probably also VR makes it worse. Maybe just a feeling on me. Okay, slowing down a bit because I'm overreading.
109.
How
Here,
about the
front
other
lines.
109? There's one more 109 who was following.
Yeah, yeah.
Where at?
I see.
Above train?
1.5 kilometers.
1.5? Which direction? Oh, they're shooting me. Okay. I'm diving, trying to extend. Yeah. I'm to the southwest of train. Descending almost on the deck.
I see your guy. Yeah, I see
Deck
your guy.
altitude. He's no longer shooting me though. It looks like he hasn't followed me for some reason.
Yeah, he zoomed away.
He's gone away. Okay, I'm climbing again. He doesn't seem to be attacking me.
No, it's coming this way again.
Okay, where you at, Kanza?
North side of the train.
North
south
side, okay. South
South
side.
side.
South side of the
South
train.
side of the train, I'm
Me too,
following
me
the guy.
too. A bit eastish, southeastish. But mostly south.
I can gonna follow him.
Shit, I can't see shit. I can't see
I can
shit.
catch up. I'm gonna climb for a
Oh,
bit.
that's something. I think I see one of you. Probably. It looks like a Russian plane. Okay. I'm turning towards it. I don't know which of you. Above the river, more or less.
How are we going to catch a 109?
No.
Probably we
We
can.
are-
Because I'm
Climbed in. 2 kilometers
at his level
below
right
the
now.
clouds. Huh?
I'm at his level. I'm not gonna catch him with like this.
No, I'm going to our trains again.
You're going to the base to resupply?
No, our trains.
Okay, trains. I think I'm between the trains and one of you that was flying above the river, but now I lost it again, wherever it was. Oh, they attacked me. Okay, the 109 came back. He hit me hard. I think I'm
Where are
going
you?
down. I am in between the train friendly and train enemy. Above the
front
front line, yeah. I'm diving now, but already heavily damaged, and I think he will keep coming.
Your engine is damaged?
Yeah, keeping to the air for as long as I can. I think you can easily spot me because I'm smoking right now.
Oh, you.
And
Gonna dive.
I'm turning back toward the base just in case I might reach it, but I
Someone
don't
attacking our
think.
base.
Someone is attacking the base?
Train.
Our
Being
train.
jumped on. I'm being jumped
Our
on.
train is under attack. Okay, see the smoke on the train, in fact.
I got it.
Can you hit that?
Engines down. Gonna glide onto our front lines.
Ah, okay, they got you too? Okay.
Yeah, you got
I'm above the friendly train now. We should specify if it's a friend or enemy train. Maybe we were speaking about a different train up to now. Well, actually, I'm still flying, even if heavily damaged. And he doesn't seem to be coming. Oh, actually, yeah, here it is. But he overshot me. He was booming zooming. Yeah, now he's above me. We're above the friendly train. He's also smoking a bit. I'm turning into him. I'll try to make it difficult, but I don't think I'll
Did you
be.
crash, Sarlocke?
No. I'm still in the air, but I'm hit again by the guy, and now the engine's dead. He's coming back for me again, I bet. I'm southeast of the friendly train right now. And
Did you
yeah,
hit that guy?
actually, he was diving. He's in front of me even. Where did he go? But I have to glide back to the ground. Nothing else I can do at the moment. So let's lower the gear.
Oh no.
I want to see. I had installed an application that in theory should let me change the contrast. Maybe I can do something with that.
Nasaan Garen?
I don't know.
Enemy train.
Ooh, I overturned. Okay,
Ikaw ba
wait.
yung tinitira ng
I
EA?
should leave. Actually,
I
you was
don't
good.
think so.
Okay.
Being attacked by
Let me
109.
see the idea I was
Oh, nga.
speaking about. But I don't even remember the name of the
I
application.
think I'm not gonna make it to the front line.
So many of them.
I crashed.
He crashed as well. Spotting in VR on realistic setting. No, it's not going to help me because there was a combination of buttons to bring it.
Zarlak, did you spawn?
Yeah, I'm going to spawn right now. Finish mission. Same airfield, no? Tatianka.
Tatianka? Yeah.
This time I'll bring ground attack weaponry. It seems more logical. The Yak has rockets, right? The Yak 1. Let me do just that. 6 rockets. What's the RPK? Ah, it's the one for returning to base, no? The compass that points at base, the RPK. I might bring it. Conversion 420, okay. Spawned. Tatianka.
Alright, spawning.
Cancer.
Okay. I see you have a red nose, right?
Yes.
Okay. We spawned right together. I'll follow you, you make way. I'm blind as a mole. I might as well follow someone. I don't know if it's my fault or the fault
Same
of the
to me.
VR.
I'm also blind.
No, but look, in VR it's terrible. I don't know. I used to think the spotting was okay in this game, but as I said, probably I was relying on padlock a bit too much. Oh, the same thing with the mixer. I love to start. I love to start the engine again. I had the mixer at 0%. Ah, okay, the usual thing. You keep the axis right how it is, but the game detects it as 0%, unfortunately, and you have to do everything again. Okay, now the script has to end. Valve closed, inert valve. Come on. Yeah, and now it's starting. For good this time.
Kansa, where are you?
Tatianka.
Tatianka, ah, you spawning too? Ah, here you are. I think he's to the right of us. Battery on. Magneto 1, 2. Okay, the engine is running. Perfect. We're waiting for Kanza in any case, no? Oh. Okay, engine is running. I can move after you guys when you're ready.
Did you bring 820?
The
You
A20?
on the 820? On our right?
No. I'm the yak to your left.
No, I mean Kanza.
No.
Is-
No,
okay.
Kansas a fighter. There's a. The A20 is after him, I think.
There's an 820 on our right.
Yeah. Might be fun to fly one, since I cannot spot their targets at all. At least I might bomb something.
Yeah, guard attacks are fun in this game.
You're
Especially
right.
when
You're right.
you're many. When you're a squadron of bombers.
No, I know. I did it the other day. It was a lot of fun, in fact, with a group
Yeah.
of random people that I met, and I enjoyed it. Even though I ended up bombing the wrong target, actually, because navigation is just as hard.
Bombing your own objectives.
Yeah, probably. And I'm not sure what happened. It looked like it should have been the enemy, but probably the fact was that I had in my mind ingrained the idea that red was always enemy or blue was enemy. Well, in that case, it was the other way
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing.
This guy is going to crash into us. Look at him.
That's Kanza.
That's Kanza. Okay, what you doing? Spinning a bit. Tokyo drifting. Okay then. I'm moving after Kanza or you go first? You go first, I follow you. Okay. The Tokyo drifting at the airfield. Just taking off together is cool. It's already cool in this game. Maybe it's the taxiing. Not having the taxiing is a bit of a shame in War Thunder. In simulator mod they should include it. Even if for just a spawn like this already would be fun.
Have you been playing Il-2 for a long time?
I had it for a long time and I played it quite a bit in the beginning, but mostly in arcade, not arcade, but with easy settings, a single player. Then when I started streaming, I started doing the simulation mods more, but never in a truly competitive manner, because, well, I'm discovering little by little. Actually, to play competitively in VR is hella difficult, even with the mod that lets you zoom more. So it's more of an experimentation. I hope I can come to terms with it, because it certainly has potential. But at the moment I'm a bit dubious, to tell you the truth. The fact is I see things less than everyone else. I notice it more and more. I just don't spot things in VR, for some reason.
But did you say it's more difficult to use VR?
In my opinion, probably it is. Well, you have a lower resolution, that's certain. You have a lower field of view also. I'm using the Valve Index, which is probably, the Valve Index is the less limited of the various VR headsets, but still the resolution is lower and things tend to get muddy. In this game where the planes are tiny because you have to follow them from much far, and then they're same color as the ground, it becomes almost impossible. I don't know, every time I play online with others it's like this. The only time I spot things earlier than others is when they are in between the clouds, because of the visual glitchiness of that.
Yeah. I see.
But if they stand
But
against
what's
the ground...
VR.
Excuse me?
What's the resolution? Native resolution?
The resolution of the index, I don't remember. Usually the Oculus was the first version of it, which I had before, was equivalent to full HD resolution. But the problem is that it puts the screen right in your face. It's like playing on a screen that goes from the floor to the ceiling, no? So the resolution that in theory should be high becomes very, very low. And that's the reason they supposedly going to need a higher resolution headset. The sooner the better. But there's another problem there. When you're rendering the VR, you render actually two images, because you have stereoscopy, you have the 3D effects, meaning that it takes a lot of system resources. So to have higher resolution is not just a question of a matter of VR technology, meaning the displays of the headset, but also the processing power of the PC has to be immense, and the more you raise the resolution, the truer it is. So for games,
do you need a more powerful PC to?
yeah, especially if you also intend to stream it like I do, because I'm crazy. There's a reason you don't see many VR streamers. It's very
Uh,
taxing on your system. You have to go minimum details. That also doesn't help with the spotting, but it depends. I don't think that's much because of it. Actually, it mustn't be because of it. It's just that the spotting in this game is difficult, and in the opinion of many, not even very realistic. It's just that the design of the game makes it harder, and maybe to a degree that is unrealistic. Or
Someone
so I've
following
heard.
me?
Yeah, it's me. It's me. It's me. I'm right behind you. You're doing some
Okay.
white smoke at the moment.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
overheating.
okay.
mixtures to 70.
70, so low. I'm keeping 90 at the moment.
Yeah, we should climb 3 kilometers.
3 kilometers. Roger. Right after you, Kanza.
Yeah.
I'll keep my eyes glued to your plane, lest I lose you in a second. Even watching the instruments make me worry. Oh, what you doing?
Did you break?
What did you do? You're diving? He lost connection. I think he lost connection, you know?
I don't think so.
He did it on purpose. He wants to put himself behind me. Okay. Okay, Kanza, I'll keep going the same direction now.
We should
No.
go to the trains.
Roger. The trains. Enemy trains, then. The blue ones. Because we are on the red side. Ah, there's a splash in the water. What is that? Someone went into the water.
Someone left.
There's contacts at 10 o'clock, 11, 10 o'clock. I don't know which side. Right at the altitude of the clouds. One is heading toward our base, the other the opposite way.
It looks like
Ah,
so this-
I think he disconnected.
yeah,
No, no.
Are you still here?
11 o'clock, altitude
I
of
think
the
we lost
clouds.
you. I'm following Zarlap.
Okay, many contacts at the altitude of the clouds. They must be around the southeastern part of the 1225 square, more or less. And I'm heading right towards them. They look Russian, to tell you the truth, but I'm not sure. Huh? We might join forces with them, even. You see, when they stand against the sky, actually, I can spot decently well. The problem is, when they go down, they disappear. At least for me. Is something common with this game, or is it because of VR?
No, it happens to me too.
Oh.
Sometimes the dots disappear, right?
They disappear completely. I no longer see anything. When you was fighting with that guy, I must have been at short range from you. You completely disappear. Completely.
Yeah, I think it's because of the lag. Sometimes the plane rubber bands.
Ah, it might also be because of that today, yeah. I think the server is very overloaded. I've never seen so many people on this server, probably because of the discounts they're having.
Yeah, it's discounted. Right?
Uh, yeah, these are Russian planes. There's 3 Russian planes. You still following me?
I'm behind you.
Okay, but I don't know what they're heading for. Probably the factories. I mean, the more the merrier, no? If we are together with them, it could go better.
Go to our train.
No, maybe they're turning right now. I'm still following these guys, eh? I also have the rockets this time. I can hit the train. I think they want to go at the depot, but come from the south. Judging by their path. Actually, they're diving now. And what are they diving for? Ah, there's a smoking plane. I think it's an enemy. Above the river. They seem to be diving for it. Yeah. Turning a
I
bit
don't
to
see
the...
what you're seeing, but I'm just following you.
Okay, perfect. It's a wounded plane. They're no longer diving for it, so it probably is a friend. Wait a minute. They're turning back toward us. They don't look German though. No. Just impression of mine. They're still going straight. Should be right above that plane. I lost it now.
I see something above the clouds.
Above the clouds
Ah,
even.
yeah, wait. Close.
Close.
Right. Right side.
Right side.
Really close. Looks like 110.
110.
110.
110. To the right. I'm turning right.
Three 110s.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Ah.
Where?
On me. Nav lights on. Below the clouds.
Below the clouds. Okay, I'll try to find you. I'll try to
Are
find
these
you.
AIs?
I don't know. I'm southwest of tanks, eh? I'm turning and trying to find you. Okay, I see movement. I think it could be you. You're in com. No, this is not you because it's not fighting with 110s.
How come the 110 can turn better than the Yak 1?
I don't know. These things are hella dangerous. Try to give me your location in relation to the tanks in Kirillovka, maybe.
Maybe later. I'm still busy.
No, I know. I
Really
was
close
trying
on
to
me.
help you. Unfortunately, just like that. I can't.
Shit, wait.
They got
Being
you.
shot at right now.
Oh,
You can see
shit.
my smoke.
I could if I knew where to look.
Oh, fuck. Ah, down.
Down. Look at the map.
And
Look at
he's
the map.
also down. No, he's not down.
Look at the map. Look at the map. Tell me where you are on the map.
Train, southeast of train. Our train.
Our train in the square. Ah, but you was quite far from me. You wasn't following me then.
24, keypad 4.
24 even.
1124, keypad 4.
1124. 1124. You was following someone completely different from me. I'm very, very south of you. That's the reason I couldn't find you and we didn't understand each other. Oh, I see someone firing tracers. We split up at some point. My god, navigation in this game is difficult. I see... What is this? What is this? Okay. This is a 110 I'm following. Okay. Engaging. I don't think he knows I'm here. I'm pretty close to him. He's chasing a friend. And I'm after him. Increasing my speed. Increasing. There's more planes all over. Shooting. Missed him. He's smoking. But not yet down. It's a brownish 110, I don't know the version. I see some tracers coming from the behind of me. That's not something that looks good, but I keep chasing. I hit him again, I saw the smoke. And the other guy is hitting me, damn it. No, he killed me before I could kill his friend. No, okay. He killed me before I could kill his friend. Maybe he will go down later. Too bad, actually. It would have looked pretty good. It was almost a kill. Okay.
Kansa, where are you?
No response.
Gonna sleep now.
You're going to sleep, huh? It's late in your country, right? We spawning again, Darren?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Tatianka.
Bye. Let's play next.
Okay, it will be my pleasure, man. Maybe in the morning is easier for you, meaning my morning, it's like 5 hours before now. It's better for you to play Sturmovik.
Yeah.
Like when we met the other day. I never apologized in person. You had just joined. My internet connection went down completely. That's the day, actually, when I decided to change provider. By following up Patadas brought finally today me to a new provider which is working perfectly well. So we won't have that problem anymore. If you want to come in the morning again like that day, we will surely be able to play. Finally. I was getting disconnected constantly. You have no idea, terrible. And that day went down and it remained down, so I couldn't stream that morning. It was really annoying.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Do you wanna try bomber?
A bomber? Ah, why not? Why not? Should I pick it? I'll go with
Sure.
A20. Or do you want to go
Uh,
with A20? You tell me.
uh,
Okay, I'll pick the bomber, I guess.
let's go. 16. 100. Is this 100 pounds? 100 kilograms?
The bombs.
Yeah, the
Spe-
16 bombs. 16 bombs. Do you see that?
You want me to pick the bomber because I'm in the lag at the moment.
Yeah, let's go bomber.
Okay, we both pick bomber then. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, what's setup though? 100 M16.
The A20 you're picking, right? Still Tatiank.
A20.
Okay, I'm going to it as well. A20B, Tatiank. Yeah, let me see the setup. This setup, I have. Mine carries only 12 bombs, 8 FAB 100M, and 4
Yeah, 16.
F. 16? How do I get 16 bombs? I don't have them. Maybe you have to unlock them. This is what I have. A20. A20B version. Maybe you have a different A20 than me. This is what I can carry. 12 bombs. Well, it's not
You only
bad.
have 12 bombs?
12. Yeah. And
That's the
400.
maximum
Yeah.
bombs you can get?
On the A20B. Do you have a different A20 for me, maybe?
I'm not sure. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I'm A20B.
Well, that's very strange.
And I can bring 16 100-pounder bombs.
I mean, I will have enough bombs to damage the objective. To me, it's okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's just pawn this thing. I mean, let's go. Let's
Just go
take off. We won't lose each other as easily, I think, with the A20. At least we're big, no? Starting the engine. Yeah, let's do it. Ah, the mixer. Ah, but you always pick cool camo patterns. Look at that. I only go with the default. I should look into that. Okay. This will take a bit longer to start the engine. Putting the RPM at maximum just to be sure it starts properly. And it has the differential braking with the pedals. Very convenient. What kind of setup you using to play, by the way, in joystick
kind
throttle?
of setup I'm playing.
Yeah, just
I'm using Xbox.
you're playing on the Xbox controller, okay.
But I have track IR.
Okay. Probably is the most efficient manner to play. VR is not very efficient, not at all. But it tends to make the game a lot of fun. It's unfortunate that when you're trying to play competitive multiplayer, it really, I think it hurts you a little. Unlike War Thunder. In War Thunder you have some advantage, some disadvantages, but they kinda balance out. Here, even with all the mods, it's still harder than for a normal player, I think. I still have to play with other VR players to see what they feel. I myself, having played with people that don't use VR, always spot things much less than them, unfortunately. I think I can start
that's on
moving.
War Thunder, right? That's on War Thunder?
No, speaking about Sturmovik, in War Thunder I'm perfectly competitive. In War Thunder I have no problems. Sometimes I rule the match. It depends on the match, on the kind of people I meet. I'm not the best player in the world, but when I am capable enough, I can easily be the best player in team, even with VR. It doesn't hurt you. This game, I think it hurts you. Or maybe I just have to learn it better. That's the thing. And unless I play more, and most of all, I must meet other people that play in VR. There's a friend of mine that plays it in VR. Eventually, we'll be able to play together. I want to hear his opinion.
Yeah, sure. Do you join competitions?
No, not that good. No, I have never tried. Honestly, I'm not the most competitive person. Usually, I just play for fun. Now that I started streaming, I try a bit more to win compared to before. You're still starting your engines, right?
Yeah, I forgot the mixtures again.
Yeah, no, but it's
Fair
stupid.
enough.
It's the way the game is. Why does it reset always at 0%? It's not your fault,
Yeah.
really. Okay, I'm aligning
Yeah,
myself
at
with.
100 and default.
Yeah, it's just the only logical thing. It doesn't make sense. No, but even if you have an axis set for it, like I have, it still will do the thing constantly. It resets to 0 and you have to lower your axis and raise it again. It's stupid, really. I think you're using the keyboard a lot as well, together with the joypad, because otherwise you wouldn't have enough buttons. I don't even have enough buttons with the full joystick setup. It's this complicated.
Are you using HOTAS?
I'm using the Truthmaster T1600, the medium level one, no? Better than the Odas X, but
separate throttle.
I have the throttle, I have the pedals as well. The pedals is the last thing I bought, but actually they're very useful. I didn't know about it. I tended to disregard the buying of pedals, but for these planes it makes a huge difference, absolutely. Okay, I see you starting to move.
It's too expensive here. I think it's expensive in. It's already expensive.
It depends. It depends on what you want to buy. Well, certainly you have to spend some cash. It's not the most convenient thing in the world. You can get, however, for instance, the Hotas X is not bad for as long as it works. I was able to get mine exchanging warranty. It's a joystick that hasn't the best components, but for as long as it works, it's a good joystick. And then on top of that, you should get the pedals, of course, if you want the full setup. So you're going to spend... The Odas X costs like around 40-50 euros, depending if it's on a discount. And the pedals you're looking at some more, depending on the... I go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
Okay, Roger. I hope I don't get lost too easily. And then increasing speed. Let's do it RPM at maximum. No, I shouldn't put it on emergency mode though. Why is it doing like this? Ah, yeah, of course you have to brake with the differential. There's a reason it has it. Continuous mode, and I wanted... Does it have a combat mode? It's either continuous or emergency on this, right? Okay, 86% RPM, 90 throttle, 100% mixer. Increasing throttle to 95. RPM... I don't know. Okay, RPM 2000, 3000. 2000 and a half. Okay, lift off. I think.
That on percentage.
On percentage. I don't know where to look at the percentage. Where do I look at the percentage? Oh, I'm under attack. Oh shit. Okay, but he missed me.
Just dived in on us.
I think my gunner is shooting from the sound of...
I see him dive on us.
Oh shit. Wait. I didn't have time to get ready. Now I opened my map. How do I go? Wait. I had the button. Okay. It's you behind me. No, I'm safe it seems. Going back to the cockpit because I'm still climbing. And let me see. Am I supposed to... I don't know. Probably
that.
that.
I see you.
It's coming back. I should be able to...
Is that him?
I don't know.
Behind us?
I just pulled out my rear machine gun just in case.
Wait, first, where are we going though?
That's something that we should agree on before taking off. I don't know, I find straight for the moment.
Depots, we can go to depot.
Depot, okay, so I'll turn straight west. Wait, because I cannot get back to the cockpit. Okay, I was looking through the rear cannon, and now I'm looking through the cockpit. I'm still climbing and heading for the depot. Turn a bit left. I think I lost sight of you, but I hope you can see me.
I'm under you.
Ah, perfect, that's the reason I couldn't see you. Maybe if I open the... Yeah. Ooh, look at that, that's so cool. Now I'm pointing my rear machine gun at you. No, I'm not doing... Are we supposed to tell to the crew member to shoot fire wheel, or will they do it automatically?
I'm usually putting it on default.
I think... I hear shooting, I don't know, probably it's the rear gunner. I'll tell them fire wheel, just in case. F3.
Hey, my gunner's firing. Hey,
it's yours. Oh, okay. I looking through the gunner's sight. He's a BoS.
Look up, he's there.
Yeah, I know, but he's outside of my firing arc, I bet. He's coming back. I'll keep going straight. And I switch my view to the gunner. Because I'd actually like to... Okay, he's diving now. Watch out, I think he's coming for you. I'm putting myself in the gunner's position. No, actually he's coming for me. No, he managed to come from... he came... I couldn't shoot him. He came right where the tail is. I was unable to shoot him. What the hell? What the hell? So, dream ends. Tell you what, if you can't survive, tell me if you can survive, because if you can, I spawn a fighter and come and help you, maybe.
Are you
What the
damaged?
hell? No, I'm down. He completely shot me
Oh,
down.
you're down.
He
Wow.
tore me in half while I was trying to shoot him. You're still in
I
the air, huh?
can go back to base. I'm not really that far
Well, but I would
to
go with a fighter so I can
yeah.
escort you and also catch up to you more easily. I will have the rockets in any case for ground attack. It will be faster, it will be faster. Maybe I can assist you because that guy
Sounds
is
good.
coming back, huh? Almost surely. You
Yeah.
move toward base. I'll be in the air and try to help you.
So you're spawning as fighter, right?
Yeah, the yak
Okay.
with the rockets as fast as
I'm gonna
possible.
head to depots.
You keep going there. I'll see you, I think, because it's a big plane. I should be able. So he's no longer attacking you. He's no longer attacking you. He only wanted to kill me, this guy. What the hell? Okay, fighter it is. Taxing right now. It's quicker, you see.
Damaged him as well. On his last strafe.
Ah, so that's the reason he went away. He got the kill, he felt satisfied enough. Okay, accelerating toward the runway.
Hey, wait, no, I'm being shot at.
Ah, he came back.
I'm going down.
I know, he really was having... He wasn't letting us go. That was very apparent. Okay, well, I'm in the air. Maybe I'll be able to punish him.
Still in the runway?
I'm already in the air, actually, with the yak.
Or I'm still spawning as a bomber.
Ah, you're spawning another bomber. Okay, the base seems to be under attack, actually. I stay above the base and try to cover you while you go to the runway, and then we go together. And I'll try to escort. We need some escort in any case. I might as well play the part. Actually, I'm so eager to gain altitude that I'm stalling the plane. Wait. I best not fall to the ground without the enemy's help.
Finish the mission.
Engage nearest air target. Yeah, I think the anti-air is shooting. Yeah, the enemy must be that way. This probably that I'm looking at. No, they're shooting. Skyward. They're very high above the airfield. Maybe they were thinking of bombing it. I don't know. I see only a fighter for the time being. Climbing steeply above the runway. You tell me when you're in the air so I can join with you. If I can find you. But I think above the runway should be easy.
I think my game is bugged. It's not letting me finish the mission.
Ah, that's going to be a problem, I guess.
Force start the game.
But I think the server is hella laggy at the moment. It's just not a server that usually has this many people online.
It's not letting me spawn. Yeah, it's not letting me spawn.
What the hell?
Eh,
Everything against us. Everything against us.
yeah, I guess that's it for me.
You're leaving? Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, well, it was fun. You showed me some things about the game that I enjoyed. It was nice playing with someone, even if for a short while. Let's do it again, as I was saying to
Yeah, maybe
Kanza.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Like
same
that.
time?
Yeah,
Why
sure.
not? Why not? Sounds good to me. Perfect. Why
See
not?
you, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. It will be a pleasure. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
I wonder where he's from. Didn't sound like he's from the Philippines. It was a lot of fun, yeah. Even if I didn't manage to get the kill, that felt bad the most. I was so close to killing that thing and I missed it. And maybe we will soon come into combat again, guys. Maybe we will. Should have told him about the stream, where to watch it. Well, okay, I will tomorrow. They seem to be attacking the airfield and they must be over there. So you see, this is a game that really shines when you have friends to fly with. Probably a group of even 5, 6 people would be even better. Like it happened that magical morning when I was playing with the American people on the Combat Box server. Then it never happened again. I've been chasing that moment the entire month. constantly coming back to these servers in the hope of finding a group such as that. And now actually, if they play it, I play, maybe also James, the friendly player that has been participating in my Elite Dangerous and War Thunder sessions, also plays this game, like he told me, he also plays in VR. We are already 4, we're starting to look good. I think with 4 people this is going to work. This is going to work. It's still a stream that is in the process of experimentation. My attempts at Sturmovik have proven quite difficult, but it's also a difficult game, so it's very reasonable for it to present this kind of challenges. What the heck is that? Friendly. Let's fly toward one of the objectives and unleash the rockets on it. So yeah, the thing with the spotting is certainly there. Personally, I think in VR the spotting is not perfect. I want to hear James' opinion as soon as possible. It's been like that always. When I played with the American people, it was there. And maybe that day I could spot a bit better because of the lighting condition of the map. When I played with the Norwegian guy, there was a day we met a guy that was from Sweden or Norwegian. Or Norway, I don't remember. And he was speaking about these planes. He was getting almost angry at me in a very understandable way. Because he kept telling me, there's planes there. And I told him, no, I see nothing. Completely blind. I don't know if it's a bug or what. Now I set my details in a way. I followed several guys that should in theory maximize the spotting. But it's still there, especially when the enemy is towards the ground, unfortunately. You mostly spot by luck. And if you manage to follow someone, well, it's still an achievement, even if you don't shoot it down. "70 people online. That's amazing. Imagine a match in War Thunder with 70 people, simulator mode. That would be awesome. But this would be just as awesome if it wasn't for its bad VR optimization. If indeed it's that. Maybe I just need more practice. Still no contacts. Health bells. Those AI voices. Multiplayer server overlap. Erratic playing behavior. Yeah, we noticed. I think when I was in tail of the 109, there was some lag also involved, because I absolutely should have hit him. If we were on Berloga like the other morning, I think I would have hit him. But I did hit him, hit him enough to bring it down. No, didn't get the kill. That's one of the targets, I think. Yeah, we're coming to the friendly targets. You know what I'd like to find myself? A 109, 110, one of the big ground attacking planes. That would be easy to spot and chase. Let's see if I ambush it. I don't know why it's attacking the objective. This is my dream. I hope by the end of today we can manage. Wonder if I'm smoking right now. Yeah, I am. Probably because I have to lower the mixer. Let me see. Yeah. It's gone, huh? So it's the mixer, it's not the gear. Oh, Steve, hi. Thank you for your participation. We're doing the hard flight game today. There were some people playing with me until a bit ago. And unfortunately in their country it's very late at night, so they had to go. Now I'm alone again. But it's an hella interesting game, even when you cannot find anyone actually. This is one of the enemy targets we're overflying right now, the depot. And that's presumably 70 people on the server. 70. Where are you? No. There's something there. I think it's German, guys. I think it's German. They're in combat. No, the other one is the German. Well, they're fighting though, so one of them is staying high. He's staying high. Probably he spotted me. Yeah, that's German. Let's chase him. Increase speed to the maximum. It's a BF, right? Am I mistaken, guys? Oh shit, I'm no longer so sure. No, probably a Focke-Wulf. Well, Russians in general don't fly like this. Then cloud made it disappear. No, but I still see him. It's a BF. Now I'm certain, I saw the yellow. Shit, he's flying very, very high. I hope he hasn't seen me. Don't know. It's not Wartown, right? It's not easy to see people climbing at you. And unfortunately, yeah, he spotted me. He's coming for me. Why? Why did I have to climb like that in front of the enemy? Ooh, I'm spinning. The cloud is going to my favorite. He might have lost me. He might have lost me because of the cloud. That's good, guys. Let's keep ourselves in the cloud. I want to be stealthy like a ninja. At least it will prolong this agony. Where is he? I can spot things easily at this altitude, at least I won't have the disadvantage. Come on. What the heck? Stealthy approach. The Soviet ninja. Stalinist shinobi. Preying on the German knight. He completely lost me, and it's the same for me. Maybe I should just lead her away, I don't know. It's always scary to engage ABF in even terms. Oh shit, here he is. Okay, he missed me. This is a good chance to try and reverse the situation. Yeah. Okay, that's not him. Oh. What's that? Someone on fire, okay. Shit, I lost the cloud now. And I blacked out. Okay, no, it's good. Let's climb, the more the better. Oh, here they are. They're in combat. That's Russian, okay. So the one is chasing is presumably the German. Indeed. What's behind me? All safe. Okay. And I see more targets and more and more. That's Russian, I think. Shit, the sun is blinding me. Yeah, that's Russian. Russian. Chasing northern, it seems. My god, is this scary. Much scarier than War Thunder. You always feel threatened. All it takes is one well-placed shot to kill you. No second chances in this game. Oh, I'm overheating. Overheating is also bad, not just because it puts the strain on the engine, it also makes you easier to spot. Because you make smoke, you see, that's bad. They're gone. Where we at? Above the depot. Ah, I still have the rockets. Let's unleash the rocket on the depot. Since I'm alone, I mean, I might as well. That's the depot. Okay. But just deep very quickly, because it's going to be dangerous. Wait a second. That's a friendly bomber, I think. Big building to the left. pointing at it. I use the tracers of the machine guns to aim. Yeah, and... Well, I should have done some damage. I hope he wasn't already destroyed. Honestly, I'm not sure. Seem to still stand. BF, okay. We found the enemy, or maybe he found us. The fuck? He gets some points from that thing. No, or not yet. Well, in my heart I know I strafed the objective, damn. Whether it worked or not, that's a whole another matter. That's the enemy, yeah, that's the enemy. But, what's up? Ah, okay, he's engaging the ground attackers. For a moment there I thought I had bombed the friendly objective again. No, this is the enemy objective. As you can tell by the fact that it's attacking our friend. Pershka is damaged. Will act as a huge bait, I think. Let me keep my eye on that thing as well. Okay, I see him shooting. He's shooting toward the enemy, I think. Where's the enemy? No, he's just shooting because there's nothing behind him. Oh, here it is. That's, I think, the enemy. Still see the tracers coming from the Pershka. He was going this way. I should be able to see him again, I hope. Unfortunately. God damn it, just like I said, they disappear. Let's climb again. He was there. He was right there. Maybe it's the lag. Not the lag, I mean the plane. The lag of the server. Disappeared. Completely. Can I get points from the strafing? Well, the rocketing. No. So that thing was either already destroyed or not destroyable. Which is stupid. Because it absolutely looked like a standing building on the objective. It should be worth points. That. Someone with his lights on. Why is that? Why is he flying with the lights on? This is mysterious. Flying toward the enemy airfield though, huh? With landing lights. Seems to imply it's worthy of inspecting. What the fuck are you doing? Well, I see someone flying low with landing lights in enemy territory. What do you think? I would think it's worth your chasing. Unfortunately, the lights make the shape of the plane harder to understand. I don't know what I'm looking at actually. Something big. Well, we'll know soon enough. I have to be careful because I'll end up right above the enemy airfield like this. No, it's a fighter. And you know what? It looks very much like a BF. Maybe he forgot the lights on. I hope I can catch up to him before he reaches the airfield. That's the thing. Still fighting above the objective, by the way. Look at that. Someone's going down in flames. Maximum speed of my plane, huh? RPM is to the max, everything to the max. Maybe even close the radiator so we have less drag. Come on! Stunning. Cannot be a friend. He cannot be a friend. This altitude, close to the objective, close to the airfield, impossible. I tried the stealthy approach, stay low. Below him, even. This is his blind side. It might work. It might work. Yeah, it's a BF. Yeah, you can tell it's so thin. The Russian planes aren't that thin. He's damaged already, you see? Someone else is shooting me. Someone else is shooting me. It's right behind me. I think I killed him. The problem is the other guy. Yeah, I destroyed him. Okay, at least I got the point, but now it's looking pretty bad. I'll try to use my agility to surprise him somehow. Wait. What's he doing? What's he doing now? He's past me. To my left. Ah, shit. I think I can go a bit slower than him. Let's lower the flaps. Shit. No. Mere meters from the ground. I come to the enemy airfield. It looks like I'm gonna land on the airfield. Meters from the ground. I managed to recover. And that surprised the enemy, it seems. Well, it's a good feel, huh? When you manage to shoot someone down in this game, even if you have everything in your favor, it's still an achievement. For the difficulty of it, it's still an achievement. And the other guy lost me, because of course, spotting is hard for everyone, not just me. This is what I'm trying to discover, you see. It's actually possible. And it's not a problem of VR, it's just that spotting in this game is hella hard, and that's it. He damaged my left wing, but the true question here is, did he damage my engine? I think unfortunately he did, because it's overheating. And there's no reason for it to do it. I'll try to return to Tatianka, but it's gonna be dangerous. I mean difficult. Open to the max. Lean the mixture. No, we're having problems. I don't know if I can make it back. But look at my score, I got a kill! Little steps. Baby steps. I almost got a kill also earlier, I was close, but this time I did. Wait, I'm no longer overeating, this is very good actually. Let's return to the depot. Actually, I wouldn't even attempt the return to base if I can find other targets to fight, because apparently... No, I got problems. Overeating again, there's no reason for it. I was just lowering my RPM to the point of... Yeah, also I wonder where Darren was reading his RPM percentage. Maybe it's an option you have to engage. I don't have it guys. Never heard of it. I really enjoyed this sortie. Even the battle among the clouds, while not resulting in a kill, was probably one of the longer and more sustained dogfight I've had in this game. On the true servers like this, I mean, not Berloga. Berloga, yeah, you have long combats, but you only have that. But to fly the entire mission, do that kind of combat, and in the end get a kill, even if an easy one, was still a very memorable feeling. What a nice way to christen the new fiber optic connection. The airfield is also under attack. That will make our return track even more difficult. Well, if the engine doesn't break sooner. Let's keep overheating. lower the throttle, lean the mixture. That's the depot. No, the depot is more to my left, because probably he will have targets. If I see someone flying very low, well, actually this is an enemy objective, no, so he won't have them. He would have enemy targets. I mean friendly bomber attacking the enemy targets, not the opposite. I think this is the maximum level of zoom, not this. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, that's the building where I unleashed my rockets earlier. Did absolutely nothing to it. If that's not stupid, I don't know what it is. Let's do another pass while going back to base. It would be more exciting, I guess. I still have ammo. Why bring it back to base? Or what am I supposed to attack here? Huh, good question. Maybe the small containers over there. I don't even know if I can damage them with the mine. No idea. And let's keep returning to base. I don't seem to have score from this either. And unfortunately I'm out of rockets. No, only the air kill. Seems to be holding up well for the kind of damage we have on the wing. You can really see the understructure. These planes are made of wood in practice, no? You see how empty it is. I bet it breaks when you do steep dives. It's steep, you can see. You go back in wartime, they play in the Russians after having getting used to the Americans, you will break your wings 100%, because when you dive, you have to come out of the dive much more easily, much slower. Otherwise it's going to destroy the wing. Still better than the Japanese, which seem to be made of paper, even origami planes and all that. This break by even looking at them. Still, I've got nothing to complain here. The plane held up, and the return to base is coming along. Oh! Okay, that's friendly Peshka. Taken off from the same place I'm returning, I bet. So maybe now we even know. But did they bring the fixed loop compass that tells me where to go actually? No. Not that it's a problem, here we have the GPS. If we were playing on the combat box, it would have helped to return to base. Should be able to see it. Let's increase the throttle a bit, I think we'll make it. Yeah. Should have no problems right there. The only time I go with the bomber, get jumped at immediately by the enemy. What the hell? It should be to the right of the river, where there's like a fork. Well, but it's that, I mean, it can't be anything else. In the area of the Aerodrome Tatianka, enemy aircraft are seen. Aerodrome Tatanka will be the airfield. Ah, okay, maybe we will encounter contact before landing, you know. Since the enemy is attacking the base. So, even though my engine is damaged, I might come there with more energy than them. They will already have been strafing and maybe dogfighting our friends.
No, but I'm overheating again. I cannot go fast. Open the radiator. Lean the mixture even more. 70. 71 maybe. I think at this point I will be able to glide to base even if it breaks. At the fork of the river, there. Yeah. Still under attack? No longer. Okay, good. Better, I mean. I like the action, but not to the point where I like to be shot down. It's taking off and landing, I think. Let's turn on the lights so they know I'm friend. Landing lights on. No, but wait, the base is still under attack. Don't turn on the lights then. I think I best land at this point. I slow down too much. I thought the base was safe, to tell you the truth. So let's lower our flaps. I wonder if the flaps actually work on this plane. I don't know, it just says flap release. I don't see them going down, it's strange. Maybe they're under the wings. I honestly don't know. My speed 200, I should be able to land, raise, I mean lower the landing gear, yeah. I think I lost a bit too much speed. 205. Looking good. Unfortunately there's someone on the runway, because this game doesn't have air traffic control. But it's going away. Okay, should accelerate faster than I slow down, I hope. Otherwise I'll pass him on the... in theory I should pass him on the left if it's like with cars. I don't know, guys. This is a new situation for me. And let's try not to break the plane, please. That's running this rare, decent sortie. And well, it didn't break. Oh, shit. Is that a friend trying to land or an enemy strafing the airfield, I wonder? No, it's so fine. What is that? The Kitty Hawk? It doesn't look like an enemy, I think. No, he's an enemy. No, he's Russian, okay. Probably the Russian Kitty Hawk. Let's see if he insults me in chat, like saying, "Oh, what are you doing? I was landing," or something like that. It happens. Might surprise you, but actually it happens. Okay. Finish mission. Well, it went better than expected. I still had some time. No, but tell you what, let's take off again. I was thinking of doing a shorter mission, but I think I have enough time to do another one of these. Take off in the airfield that is under attack, because we want the danger, with the Lag 3. And the 37. But I don't know, guys, Kansas seemed quite sure that the higher caliber is better. I still think when I tried it, I was firing at it at the enemy that I missed, the one that I couldn't kill. It seemed like the kind of gun that shoots slower, like the Hispano, the Hispano Suiza on the Mustang, no? Speaking of War Thunder now, which is a weapon that is much harder to use. Already gunnery in this game is terribly complicated. You also go with a gun like that is going to be hell, I think. Okay, starting the engine. This time I remembered about the mixture. It should start alright. Also increasing the RPM. I think the Sturmovik was already under attack. I saw gunners shooting. Let's do it. Let's scramble like Pearl Harbor. Scramble, scramble. I wonder what the Russian word for scramble is. I wonder. Okay. Maximum. I like the fact that the Russian plane don't have an emergency combat mode. You just put the throttle to the max and leave it there. That's the way it is with these planes. No problems. Now when it overheats, well, you can open the radiator a bit, but not even much. They're very hardy engines. That's the cool thing. Very Russian in their idea of design. Look at that. It's even telling me the location of enemy planes. This is something new. I never seen it. And well, it's ideal because I see a friend in combat right to the north of me. Judging by that thing. I wish I could... No, but actually I can do it with my left hand. Yeah, that's an enemy. It's the first time I actually see it marked on the map. Now it's gone. To my left, and I presume above. They seem... You know what? I also discovered that in this game, where the clouds actually work, unlike War Thunder, people like to hide in them. Many times you find enemies in the cloud, look at that. And people like to stay in the cloud. Which is a very interesting feeling, and I think very realistic for combat in this day and age. Makes you think a bit of the grass in Assassin's Creed, no? You try to stay in the grass for as long as possible, maybe Zelda, something like that. Seems strange to evoke that kind of feeling. Games that are much less realistic in their conception, but still, it's a dynamic that you have to think about, unlike War Thunder. War Thunder you don't care as much. You can see right through the clouds in any case. Yeah, in any case, as you see. You see the cloud, very often the enemy will be there. Very often. Okay, overreading. Clean the mixer. All the usual stuff. Come on, wow. Maybe a bit less RPM. He was asking me the RPM, I responded with the actual rating for the instrument, but actually he wanted the percentage. That was a funny moment. Takes you a bit out of the game, to say the truth, but it's understandable. Tell you what, I'll remove the ad, it doesn't serve any purpose in any case. I can just look at the map to know my heading. And actually it serves one very important purpose, it tells me when I'm overheating. I have to keep it LA5 check fuel mix. I'm not an LA5, I'm an LA2. 3. I'm an LA3. You know, I might buy the LA5, it's heavily discounted at the moment. I might buy it. Maybe for tomorrow I will have bought that and something else. Was thinking the Kitty Hawk. The P40. The Lightning unfortunately is not discounted as much. I love that plane, I wanted that plane, but it's not very discounted. You have to pay more than 10 euros at the moment. And I'm a bit conflicted, to tell you the truth. You know what? It's a bit shameful, but I don't know if I brought ground attack weapons. I actually don't remember. I think the lag. No, I haven't. I think if I brought the bombs, I would have selected them. I would have had to select them. Yeah, but now look at this. They changed some server settings because it's telling me where the enemy planes are. When they are within that sort of spotting circle, like of the friendly ones, that's going to be... It is a great dynamic. They should keep it always on. It lets you understand better where to go for the action. I wonder why I only see some of our planes, though I should see all players, I think. Ooh, I got 10 points. Ah, because when you land, you get the points for the sortie that you did. You can see that actually several people haven't managed to do that much. Considering I only have a single kill, I must have... It's either a score from hitting the other enemy earlier while not shooting it down, or maybe I actually did damage the ground objective in the end. I think it's that. I must have damaged the... Ooh, got sniped. Got sniped. Oh, wait, I'm still alive. somehow, but the engine is... When the fuck did he come back? What the hell? What the hell? Why must you do this? I hate you. That's just the way this game is. Just the way it is. So time it up. Like PUBG, no? You're walking, someone snipes you. Was nothing I could do. He saw me, he lined up perfectly while flying straight. And what an inglorious ending. Well, okay, for the time we have, it's better if we do some single player, I think. How do I get out of this place? Leave the server. Still, we did have one good sort. For the time we have, probably the best idea would be a career mission. One that is interesting from the get-go, though. Let's try the USA character. I think he was doing a series of air patrols. He was flying the Mustang, if I'm not wrong. Let me see. Unit HQ. This is the 494th Fighter Squadron of the US. Enemy railway... Ah no, actually he's flying the Jag and attacking some railway junction. Well, it's not bad. It might be fun. I want... yeah, this one I like it with all the checkerboard pattern. Jag is actually an excellent ground attack plane. I don't know if you know about it. It carries a hefty load of bombs. Might be interesting. Let's do it. Where is this railway junction? Actually quite far. But we can chat. I can put the waypoint right on the... Should work. Usually it does. Yeah, if you put this here, it will start you right at the objective. So... limited ammo, because otherwise we won't be able to get rid of the bombs, and that doesn't help in general when you're trying to do dogfighting. And yeah, that's it. Let's run this mission. I have plenty of time to complete it, I think. Won't take long. Unless the enemy shoots me down, of course. That's always a possibility. Ah, here's the train. What a nice loading screen, really in theme with the mission. This is what you're gonna get. The train. $33, $45, $55. I wonder if it's a real number of a train that actually existed in this war theater. So have you looked at, since I'm looking at the Steam window, have you seen the big discounts? I've been speaking about it already. If you are interested in this game, this is an excellent moment to get it. Everything is at least 50%. Look at this. Even more, 75% for the big DLCs. Ah, it's loaded, okay. No, not loaded yet. Yeah, I still see the loading screen. 75. The P38 is only 25%. Okay, it's loaded. No, it's not loaded. What is this? Don't tell me it's hanging. No, here it is. Okay, let's do the bombing. P47D carries the bombs. What else? Gyro guns, right? Why not? The Bendix, why not? The mirror also. And for the machine guns, I will leave them how they are. Okay. Let's bomb that railway junction already. Operation Bodenplatte. It's the actual same aiming sight that is on the Mustang. And I just love the look of this plane. I cannot get enough of it. It's such a cool plane. I don't know. It gives you a feeling of power. It's one of the planes I enjoy the most. The look of. Especially with a paint job like this, all garish, metallic. Look at this. The reflection. I love it. There's so many of them here. Brandon Anderson. That's almost the name of the fantasy author, no? Brandon Sanderson. This is maybe his father, Brandon Anderson. Oh, I increased the time compression. God, are they cool. Let me look at them again. Wow. The quantity of machine guns, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have this huge bomb. Oh, that's too cool. Let's put them to good use. Increase the time compression, best not waste time. I should also increase my altitude, I think. Let's do this. But also, you know, in this game, controlling the speed of the jug isn't the easiest thing. You're supposed to use 3 different levers, which are the RPM, the throttle, and also the booster lever, which unfortunately I think is not very conveniently placed on my setup. Where did I put it? Maybe on the keyboard. Yeah, no, that's the inlet cold shot, that's way. Stabilize the plane. Drop bombs 1, drop all, underbelly, no, single. Engine manual propeller, it's not this. I still, yeah, I love it. I love it indeed. It's such a cool plane. No, these are the lights. I turn on the lights. Cockpit lights. Engine propeller RPM. Where did they put the... I have to check it, excuse me, but I have to check it. If I don't, I'm going to be in trouble once I attack the objective. Plane engine control. You need... engine propeller... engine supercharger control. Button 15, button 10. I wonder what it is. Joystick 5 is the throttle, joystick 6, so 15, 10. This is 4, so probably the ones on the other side, which I was already pressing. Yeah, these ones. It's this. But maybe you have to first switch the supercharger mode switch must be... let's hope not, because I don't know. No, it's working. Well, I don't know why it wasn't working before then. Okay, the CD has the objective, as you can clearly see, if I turn on labels, just briefly. Let's go for it. He's also a very good ground strafer, by the way, because of the 4... against an armored target, the Jag is devastating, with the 8 machine gun it has under its wing. So we will be doing that in addition of dropping our bombs. We also can use the padlocking should the need arise, because this is single player. Not bad, not bad. In VR, sometimes it's needed. The railway junction usually is on the eastern part of town. Let me see. This is, by the way, if you know the geography of Germany, we are overflying, I don't know, I'll tell you later. I cannot at the moment. It's already been damaged, but I don't see any railway. Okay, if I turn on the labels it tells me. These are anti-air emplacements probably. And the junction is in the middle of town, it seems. Yeah, that's the railway, I think. Yes. I even see the smoke coming from the train. Okay, let's turn around. I'll try to go a bit around before turning. Like so. If it's right, I don't know if it is. Okay, the friends are already attacking you. Perfect, let's see what they do. They're bumping well, okay. We will participate in the fun right now. Target destroyed. Well, still some targets. Well, I feel a bit unneeded now, but actually no, there are still some targets. As Kanza was saying, the ground attack role is a lot of fun in this game. Shall we? Yeah! Boom! And of course, as always, the stupid explosions are not rendered. But we did destroy it. Yeah, we destroyed the target, it's down. So, no enemy opposition? Don't tell me so. I wanted to do some dogfighting in the Jag. Really, you can see without the hefty weight of the bombs how easily these things maneuvers. Strafe these things. They've been annoying me. H2 attacking my wingmates area. I'll show you what's right. Now he's attacking me even. How do you like it? How do you like taste American lad? And this takes care of one of the anti-air emplacements. Well, realistically speaking, we should just go back to base, I guess. The mission is done. It's a shame that no enemies here. This is the problem with the... What's this? Why am I losing power? Increase everything. Turbo boost, RPM, I turn on the lights. What is this? Turbocharger, yeah. Let's turbocharge away. You hear the sound of the turbocharger. Power. This is power. Enemy fighter. Where? What's he speaking about? There's no enemy fighter here. 85 kilometers to base. Bullshit, I might not even have time. Let's increase time compression as well. It might be difficult. Now you no longer hear the sound because I put the time compression on, huh? But it's everything intended. Well, it seems we're safe. Didn't even lose. The guy's name, Bradley Sanders. So we have Anderson and Sanders. Together they make the actual fantasy outdoors name. Yeah, it's like I fear, guys. I won't have enough time to return to base, unfortunately. And already I see by the numbers of viewers that you know. The way it's going down, you know very well that I'm almost out of time. I stream for always the same hours. Yeah, well, at least we did bomb the target. We did demonstrate the ability of the Jag of bombing the target. I might end the mission, but it won't count as completed like this. You have to be in friendly territory at least. Let's make an attempt. I won't save, of course, because probably it won't be completed. Actually, it was. Yeah, mission accomplished. Flight cancelled, but says completed. Says mission accomplished. It seems safe, no? I can complete it. Perfect. Even better. So he was in friendly territory, actually. Well, not a good ending. Really, nothing bad to say about this session. Except maybe the time I lost in trying to find other people in the beginning. But then we achieved everything we set up to. I got the kill in the food simulation mode online. I completed a single player mission. What else could you want? I even played with some wingmates, which I hope will be here tomorrow as well. That's probably the best thing. We will be able to play with others at this game. Maybe James will join as well. Who knows, who knows. Then I guess going on, tomorrow morning I play War Thunder. Tomorrow morning I play War Thunder, so in the afternoon I play this. Sounds good, no? Guys, look at this sale if you have interest in this game. They don't do them this good often. Probably I'll buy something, you know. At the very least, the one heavily discounted. Maybe even the P38. We want in the thing forever. Okay. We come, as you can very easily see, to the end of the stream. No disconnections, because the new connection is awesome. Probably I will be able to upload the video to YouTube in like half of the time, and that's also cool. I have a YouTube channel, by the way, guys, if you want to go there. It's named Zarlog Gaming. So, in the meantime, as always, ciao from Italy, and see you tomorrow morning. Bye bye.